YTwoJay is a really close friend of mine. Actually, when I first got into the fighting game scene, he was the one that sort of brought me in. He showed me the ropes in Marvel 2.
Jay is actually my other training partner. He's one of my good friends, along with Wensenal. He's always been a good Marvel 2 player, always been a good Marvel 3 player. I was so hyped to see him do really well this past EVO.
YTwoJay is really good. He presses a lot of buttons. He likes buttons.
He's the cleanest offensive player that we have in SoCal. His Wolverine is really fun to watch. Second he hits you, he'll hit you, like somehow he'll manage to get 7 resets in one comp, like off of one hit, and it's pretty much damn near impossible in this game, but he somehow manages to do it. And top 8 at EVOs twice already in a lifetime. Very few people even get to top 8 once, and he's done it twice. That's huge.
He's just a really solid player. He has strong fundamentals. I think that carried over from Marvel 2 into Marvel 3. And I honestly think he's the best Wolverine player right now.
When he wakes up, he puts on a shirt with lots of buttons.
Marvel 2 OG, pretty good player, strong player. Got lucky with the brackets in EVO, but amazing player overall.
YTwoJay, another top 8 at EVO. The guy's been solid since Marvel 2. So much history. His fundamentals are great. I have the utmost faith in him. I mean, that Wolverine Spencer, you guys aren't stopping that.
YTwoJay, I mean, he's done really good in his tournament experience. He got top 8 at EVO. That's not easy at all.
He steps on buttons when he walks to his button car, and he buttons 2 buttons.
He's one of those cats that he's like a sponge, you know? He just absorbs everything so fast. He just came out of nowhere.
Player, a really good one. He uses a bunch of good characters. Buff dude.
He's an online warrior. He's fucking huge.
Man, the first thing I think about is his strider. He has a really, really solid, if not the best, I would say probably one of the most solid striders out there right now in anchor position. Aside from that, his Viper and his Virgil are also very good.
I think Strider, one of the best striders in the country, if not the best strider in the country.
He showed up randomly to TNT one day and started being good. It shows how bad South Bay is, but...
Heard of him, never actually seen him play.
I've actually never seen Drew Grimey play.
I've actually never had the chance to play him.
Drew Grimey, I think, I've only started watching him recently at the FGTV house, but from what I've seen, he's leveled up a lot in the past couple months or so. I think he's won a couple of the tournaments in the house as well. He plays a really scary team. I think he plays Viper, Virgil, Strider, if I'm not mistaken, and that's a scary team. I don't have too much practice against it, and I like the team a lot. It seems fun to play, and it seems one of those teams where you can capitalize off of just random hits.
So we have a battle between a guy who has very recently joined the competitive fighting game community. And as we said, his first tournament was a win.
It was a win. Who can you say that about?
I really can't think of another example of that. And
it's
his
really
opponent,
bizarre.
YTwoJay, as people referenced, has been playing in games for a long time. He was in Marvel 2. He is still in Marvel 3.
Well,
he's had a ton of history in the Marvel series and in top-level competitive play. So we have a lot more experience on the left side of the screen than on the right.
That's right, you know, young and hungry versus old vet. But one thing I gotta say about these SoCal guys, they gotta do their homework a little more, man. They've never seen Drew Grimey
Hey, you know what? I'm sure that after that, because that was taken, you know, a little bit ago.
Oh, I'm sure they've done their homework.
They have done their homework, I'm sure. Actually, you know what? I talked with YTwoJay about this match, and he said, you know, he doesn't know anybody who plays Viper, Virgil, Strider, but he knows somebody who plays a Viper, he knows somebody who plays a Virgil, and he knows somebody who plays a Strider, and he played a lot against each one of those 3 guys to try to at least get experience against the characters, if not the team combinations.
Well, Drew plays PR Balrog a ton, so he knows what Wolverine, he's starting Strider.
Oh, okay.
I was like, no way.
That's not, yeah. As soon as I saw YTwoJay stand there, I was like, that's not really what he does.
Yeah. Drew starts Strider sometimes. I would really be surprised if he actually wanted to do that. I hope he doesn't.
I guess we'll see.
I mean, he's not doing it on the selection. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So Viper, Virgil, Strider.
But he does do that.
There's that Strider out
Oh,
here.
man,
And he's got a character with an amazing set of OTGs. And Viper coming in for the big-time combo on Wolvie.
Nice pickup. Wow, beautiful.
Oh, and he just got another bar, too. That was so close.
Yeah, you don't think this is designed?
No, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sure
is
it is.
designed, man.
That is precision.
Exactly 100% meter off that.
Wow, he's going to exactly kill him.
Yep. Off one Badra assist in
Ridiculous.
the air. And YTwoJay shook his head for a second. Like, no way. Did that
Wow,
just
that was
happen?
crazy. So Spencer and Magneto still.
No, you don't. Where you going, buddy? There we go. Nice pickup. Look
Ooh,
at that.
what?
Yeah,
That's so nice.
We got those. Drew effing Grimey. This guy is serious. Do your homework.
Is he going to X on this? No.
No, he's going to kill Spencer, though.
Yeah, he's still going to do it.
One of the beauties of Viper, not only does she not care about hit stun or damage proration, she doesn't use any bouncing. So no wall bounces, no ground bounces.
Well, he had to get a reset on that, and he did, and it paid off. That's not a perfect, but it's extremely close right now for Drew Grimey on YTwoJay,
Yes,
who
but-
finally gets a little bit of space, only to see Vajra in his face.
Chose the wrong Seismo. Wow.
Oh, X Factor on. Yeah, there it is.
That was incredible.
This game right now from Drew Grimey is just so comprehensive. His opponent managed to get away from the grinder, but as soon as he did, Drew Grimey was right back in there.
That air tech was just, that's too good. That was too good. Drew Grimey, look at that dude.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
That was insane.
I mean, all right.
There's something weird about air teching in this game, too. Sometimes I feel like I can tech the air throw so late. Like, it feels like almost like a Tekken tech, where it's like, 14, 15 frames, even though I know it's not that long.
All right, so what's YTwoJay's adaptation on this right now? He's got to get in there.
He's got to, but he also has to respect the EXs.
Yes, no doubt. Well, a little bit too far.
Running into her in the air is going to be his best bet. She cannot use EXs.
Double on this Happy Birthday, and
Yeah.
Viper is one of those characters that takes advantage of Happy Birthdays really well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at that.
Oh, Magneto already down. Wolverine probably dead as well. Just lands on the swords.
Yep.
And that's Spencer. Spencer in now for the anchor on YTwoJay. He really has not gotten to play that much. I mean, he's had some positioning battles at the start, but once he's gotten hit.
Yeah, he just gets touched, and Drew Grimey's team is, a lot of people feel like this is really one of the best, like, besides those Zero teams, these are really the best teams in the game.
Pretty well optimized. I
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
say. So here comes Jay now. He does have a chance on this. No, breakers. And that.
He is from NorCal, don't you forget.
From NorCal,
So
yeah.
we got the
Down eight.
breakers. And
Wow,
if
Drew
you guys-
Grimey,
yeah.
just like that, 2-0 over YTwoJay.
He
That
said,
was ridiculous.
Give me my top 8 in Evo back.
Wow.
I deserve top 8, not you.
That was
That's
so
what he just
impressive,
said.
man.
But if you guys don't know, for a lot of the people tuning in who might not be paying attention to the NorCal scene very much, Helmbreakers are very famous in NorCal, and it's a trial by fire. Like when you enter tournaments, you have to be prepared for Helmbreakers because they are like a go-to offense tool in NorCal. So there you go.
Virgil.
Very cheaply. Virgil. Yeah, dude. What can you say, right? We got the Virgils.
Nah, but I love that team combination and how he just
That's
sniped.
my team, man.
He sniped Wolverine from
I
a
played
million
that
miles
team
away.
first. I played that first.
Oh, well, congratulations.
He took it
too.
from me.
Look at you on Team NorCal.
I should have been the way I was playing Hanzo earlier.
Actually, that's right. Yeah, you beat Hanzo earlier. All right, so Drew Grimey moves on and or stays alive, I should say.
Oh,
and,
don't do that. Yeah.
And Y2J, we'll